with Doug Billings.
Ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast is made possible by the Spreely Network. It is the network, Spreely, for free thought and free people. I want you to go to your app store and download their Freedom Hub. Do it today, ladies and gentlemen. It's much too important. We depend on you. Freedom is waiting. The Freedom Hub from Spreely. Believe it. For the Republic. Cheers. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show today. Hey, I've got a good friend on the program, Cameron Moore. Cameron works behind the scenes in a fantastic capacity to help patriots from many walks of life continue the fight to save the Republic. We all have our own set of gifts, our talents, and our treasures to share with regards to the fight for the country. And today I want to highlight just a good friend and someone who has really made a difference, from General Flynn to Kash Patel to President Trump himself. So today, a short conversation with my friend Cameron Moore, coming right up.
Hey everybody, my name is General Mike Flynn, and I'm here to do a big shout out for my great friend and one of the best in the business, Mr. Doug Billings. Right side with Doug Billings, right side with Doug Billings. Doug is the future of the airwaves when it comes to independent broadcasters and podcasters. He is the new Rush Limbaugh. He's exactly what America needs right now, looking for honesty, looking for wisdom, looking for truth, looking for patriotism. Listen to Doug Billings at Right Side with Doug Billings. God bless you and God bless America, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are winning. We're winning, winning, winning. Welcome to the Right Side with Doug Billings. Are you ready?
We are not liberal snowflakes who melt away in the face of tragedy, adversity, and challenge. We are a covenant nation under God, and his divine providence is not dead and it's not gone. It is living within each and every one of you. And you will bring it to life in such a way that the world has never seen before. We never back down. We never give up. We march forward.
Oh, Cameron, are you there? How are you, brother?
I'm doing amazing. Thanks for having me, Doug.
Hey, it's good to see you. And you're down in sunny Florida. You and I, friends in private life, and you've not only helped with this show and this program, you've helped other patriots around the Republic. But I wanted to talk to you beyond that today, because you have, I think, some unique experience with our two-tiered justice system. Like, I was a victim, I think, of that in the corporate world, but nothing to the extent that you've been. Would you explain to the audience how the two-tiered justice system has affected your life?
Well, it started with January 6th. I did go to January 6th. I never went to the Capitol. I was within 2.5 miles of the Capitol. I just went to go see my president speak. That's it. And then next thing you know, I'm getting calls from the FBI. I have the FBI at my house, have the FBI at my office, have the FBI at my vacation home. I went to go board a flight to Aspen to go do some skiing, and I got held for a very, very, very long time. I finally made it through. Caught a TSA agent snapping a picture of me, and at that point, I called my lawyer, who advised to not get on that plane and to come back to his office, and which I did, and then. He called the FBI and said, "We have Cameron Moore here. He's finally ready to talk to you." I was trying to avoid talking to him, because you don't have to talk to these people. You should always consult with an attorney if the FBI is coming after you nowadays. So called the FBI in, and they said, "You don't have Cameron. He's on the plane to Aspen." And I never got on that plane, thank goodness, because they were going to detain me for questioning on the other side. Long story short, I spent a fortune trying to get out of this, where I was just absolutely nowhere near the Capitol at all, not within 2 miles. I went back to my room and had a cheeseburger and watched it all on TV. So, yeah, it was unfortunate, but whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
How did it affect your career? Were there ramifications in your job, your community, and so forth? Because the rumor that what Cameron Moore was an insurrectionist because he just happened to be at the event on January 6th?
Yeah, I work in K-12 education. I provide classroom technology products in school districts. I had a school district who was getting ready to place a significant order with one of my sales reps. Said, we're not able to work with you because the owner of the company is a insurrectionist, coup plotter, blah, 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 all of the above. So at that point, I decided to step away from my company and resign from my position and get back to fully focusing on the mission to save this country.
Amazing.
That's when I started American Heroes Association.
So the American Heroes Association, good segue there, Cameron. So it's a nonprofit designed to do what?
Well, we have a nonprofit and we also have a profit, so we can help support America First candidates. I'm helping many out there. I've done a fundraiser for Mark Fincham. We tentatively have a fundraiser set for Carrie Lake. I'm helping others like Trent Lacey in Colorado, just giving them any kind of support that they need going into this next election, and also raising money to help other patriots. We also raise awareness for people that have been a victim of the two-tier justice system. People like Jasmine Red, and where she lost her father to corrupt FBI and Bureau of Land Management. And she can be found at jasminered.com with 2 Ds. And so we got her documentary out. I've helped connect people like Coy Griffin, who got removed from office for January 6th. He was an elected official, and he was the first person in, I think, 150 years to be removed from office on the 14th Amendment, which is insurrection. And so we were able to connect him with one of the top attorneys, one of Trump's best friends, a guy named Peter Tickton, and we appealed this all the way to the United States Supreme Court, where we have a file number now, and we are just praying to have this case heard because it's an important one for our country. Many other things we're doing with the American Heroes Association as well. We're about to start a very significant fundraiser in order to raise money for our president, who has been going through hell and taking all the slings and arrows for us. So a lot of big things, exciting things on the horizon, but I'm dedicating my life to saving this country.
Well, you sure have, and I think that's incredible. You're the epitome of someone who, giving. You talk about pledging your life, your fortune, your sacred honor to the sake of the republic, like our founding fathers, the 56 men who signed our founding documents. What an example of what we can do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Cameron and I would be the first to say not everybody can do what Cameron's done, but this is an example of what we should be doing as patriots, doing what we can, giving of our time, talent, and treasures to save the republic. And Cameron, I got to tell you, because of what you're doing, just a couple of days ago, I understand you were at Mar-a-Lago for the premiere of Dinesh D'Souza's new movie, Police State. Tell us about that. How did that go? And is your organization mingling with and networking with people at that level?
Yes. We were able to connect with a lot of people, raise awareness for situations. With Dinesh D'Souza, Devin Nunes, Kash Patel, who I've helped, Carrie Lake, others, and it was just a powerful group of patriots that really care for our country. And the movie itself was just tremendous. Everyone should be watching The Police State. It's unfortunate that we didn't get Jasmine's story out there in time, because she was the perfect example of this weaponized DOJ and weaponized FBI. It was just a tremendous experience. Empowering me to want to go out and do more and help other people.
You're at Mar-a-Lago often, and I was wondering, just as you're talking about that story with Dinesh D'Souza, the premier, President Trump, obviously there. Yeah. Have you had a chance lately to speak with President Trump, to see him? How, the American people want to know, how is he doing?
Coincidentally, I happened just to say hi to him this morning. He's in such great spirits, and it's amazing for everything that he's going through. His head's high. He's strong, and he knows that he's doing this for the American people. He doesn't need to be doing this. He doesn't need to. He could be golfing all day and living in a lap of luxury. But he's doing this for us, and I believe God called him to put him in this position. And I pray every day for the protection of the president, because he's taken a lot for us right now. But I believe at the end, God will win.
It's awfully hard to imagine anybody else in this particular role, given what they have put him through. And he does seem resilient. He seems as if he is enduring, carrying on. The polls, not that I put a lot of faith in polls, but his popularity, word on the street, the John and Jane Joe, word on the street, word of mouth on the street of Main Street America, is that his popularity has never been stronger. And I mean, even during 2016 and 2020, I think that what they're doing to a large degree, Cameron, and you being a victim of lawfare and the weaponized Department of Justice, maybe you're better prepared to speak to it than I am, but it seems to me that his popularity is just absolutely soaring precisely because of what they're doing to him.
Yes, then that's exactly right. Every time they throw a sham indictment at him, his popularity grows stronger, and the average American or a lot of these Democrats are really now starting to see the light that this isn't fair what they're doing to this man. It's not fair, and what it is in its most basic form is election interference. This is a man running for office, and they're trying to put him behind bars because they know his popularity is so strong. But every time they do it, he gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And I just admire him so much for what he's done for us.
Right on. Amen. I do too. In the few minutes we have left here, Kim, I want to kind of dovetail back into American Heroes Association. First of all, tell us where we can find the organization, and then let us know what's on the horizon with that group.
It's at American Hero, not Heroes, AmericanHero.us. And on the page, you'll find my bio, a lot of these amazing videos we've created with Matt Struck in order to help people, encourage people, inspire people. And soon we're going to be launching a merchandise store that we are going to be taking 100% of the net proceeds and giving back to the American First candidates and the people that are fighting against the two-tier justice system. And I haven't never made a penny on this movement, and I'm just out here trying to support. And so, as you said, I've been behind the scenes, but now I'm coming out and showing that I'm here for you. I'm here for the American people, and there's a place to submit requests, or if they want to get their story told. I'm here to help anyone.
Well, and you've been very kind to us over here at the right side. We have a conference coming up, the Determined Patriotism Conference, and you have been, the offer that you've extended to these people, and this is the first time we've mentioned it. Ladies and gentlemen, the association that Cameron just described is going to be paying for 10 people to come to the event, to local folks that can get there. He's buying 10 tickets, and I'm going to talk about that after the break. But what we're going to do is ask you to contact me on TruthSocial or Facebook or Twitter, those three, or X, I guess now, and direct message me and ask and tell me why you want to come to the Determined Patriotism Conference. You can go to determinedpatriotismconference.us and look at the event, but tell us why you want to come. And Cameron, thank you for that. We appreciate it. And maybe you want to talk about the grand prize.
Yeah, so I believe everyone needs to be able to get inspired during these times and feel the hope that comes through these tremendous events that you put on, Doug. And so I'm going to offer to pay for a flight and a hotel for two people that want to go to your event, but that may not be able to afford it because of this Biden economy that we're in. So this is our big coming out with the American Heroes Association. Again, AmericanHero.us. And we're going to sponsor two people to come out and pay for everything.
That's incredible. So let's just make sure we got that right. So two people, John over here could email me or send me a direct message on one of those platforms and say, hey, here's why it should be me. And then Sarah somewhere else across and by the way, these are for domestic United States flights, continental United States, the lower 48, right? And so Jane across the country, she wants to go. She messages me and she says, so 2 people, hotel, flights. Is that what you're proposing there, Cameron?
I'll pay for the flight and the 2-night hotel so they can come experience this incredible, inspiring event that you put on.
That's incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. American Hero Association, Cameron.com.
AmericanHero.us.
AmericanHero.us.
Not singular, not plural.
Got you. All right. Well, listen, thank you. That's incredible. I can't wait to get this out. We're going to edit this program, drop it today. I'm going to build some other promotional material around it just for the sake of the event that we're doing, plus the attention that I think it will draw to you. And it's very, very worthwhile that they do, that people look you up and find you. I can speak from firsthand experience with regards to the tenacity that you have. Putting on these events is never easy. It's always a nail-biting event till the very end because people wait to the last minute. But with our Mark Fincham event that you did down out in California, my gosh, the deep state came after you and you just didn't give up.
Yeah, that was kind of messy. We had a sold-out event, a very, very successful. It was going to be a very successful event. I believe it was 2 or 3 days before when I added Steve Bannon on with General Flynn. My venue canceled on me and said we couldn't host you 2 days before the event. And then the day before the event, I finally found another location that said, "We're Patriots. We'll take you. We'll take you." And then their phone lines just got lit up and the private events director got a death threat, which was just horrible. And so we finally found a location at the nick of time, inside 24 hours, to serve a few hundred people dinner, and the event went off as a success. You may help make it a success being the MC of it, Doug. So thank you for that.
Oh my gosh. Well, we've been in this together for a long time, Cameron. It seems, and I continue to stand with you. You mentioned our mutual friend, Matt Struck. I want to give him a shout out. One of the best videographers out there, ladies and gentlemen, on X. And I think most of his platforms, his handle is at RealTT1776. Matt Struck, his handle again, at RealTT1776. Look him up and give him a follow. Cameron, he's one of the best out there, really.
Yes, and on Truth, it's Real TT 2020, I believe. And my handle on Truth is Cameron R. Moore.
Cameron R. Moore on Truth. That's where we find him. And the website for your association, one more time before we go, Cameron.
AmericanHero.us.
AmericanHero.us, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get out there and check it out. Cameron Moore. Live from Florida, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Cameron, we are in this together. I stand with you.
Thank you. I stand with you, Doug, and thank you for all you do for our country and our constitutional republic.
Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with me. God bless you. For the republic. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cameron Moore, AmericanHero.us. Please head over there and check it out. An incredible man, a patriot, giving up time, talent, and treasure, much like the 56, I call them. We all need to become the 56. The 56 signers, of course, of the Declaration of Independence and our founding documents. We need that kind of involvement, our local level patriot action, and what we do with regards to all of that will save the republic from the grip of what I call the Communist Socialist Party. This Democratic Party doesn't exist anymore. The way they've combined communism and socialism to rob our republic away from us, or at least attempt to do that. But we will prevail, ladies and gentlemen. And it's people like you out there, ladies and gentlemen. And it's people like Cameron Moore who will be the reasons why we do prevail. Give yourselves permission to believe that. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. For the republic. Cheers.
The Right Side with Doug Billings.